It's 1977, and somehow you have made it through the longest line you've ever seen to get into the most popular nightclub in history, Studio 54. As you anxiously shuffle your way inside, you move towards the side because you feel like you're unworthy of mingling with the likes of Michael Jackson, Truman Capote, and Liza Minnelli. As Disco Inferno comes to a screeching halt, something different comes over the PA system. What starts out as party chatter erupts into drums, percussion, keyboard, and it slowly starts stirring inside you. Before you know it, you're in the middle of the crowd, swaying and dancing to the Wallflower anthem of the 1970s, Got to Give It Up by Marvin Gaye. Pause, listen to my 30 seconds. Welcome back. In the book, Divided Soul, The Life of Marvin Gaye, David Ritz explains that Marvin's childhood was very, very problematic. His father, a hard-drinking, cross-dressing Hebrew Pentecostal minister, kept Marvin's childhood very, very strict. And the only way that Marvin could escape the strictness of his childhood was to focus on music. He had mastered the drums and the piano by age 14, and he knew he was going to be a star. Soon after, Marvin joined a doo-wop group and slowly got the attention of legendary and innovative music founder of Motown, Berry Gordy. Berry Gordy put Hitsville, USA on the map with groups like the Supremes, the Jackson 5, Smokey Robinson, and the Temptations, not to mention Stevie Wonder. So Marvin had small successes as a solo artist at first in the 1960s, but he attained greater success performing with duets with female Motown artists like Tammy Terrell. Ain't No Mountain High Enough and You're All I Need to Get By put Marvin and Tammy on the map. Shortly after Tammy died in 1970, Marvin vowed to produce music that he liked, that he wanted to produce. So 4 years after she died, he produced the love soul anthem, Let's Get It On. After the success of Let's Get It On, Motown started to pressure Marvin to come out with a disco hit because, it was the 70s. Legendary music producer of Motown, Art Stewart, put Marvin and his drummer Bugsy Wilcox in a room, and they came out with a #1 hit. Got to Give It Up was #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for a week and #1 on the R&B charts for 5 weeks. Marvin Gaye's music has been very, very important and influential to me in my life for a few reasons. The first reason is that he struggled with mental health issues, which is very close to my heart. Marvin experienced depression and substance abuse up until the day that he died, and we don't want to see people like that. Got to Give It Up also appeared in several films. LemonWire.com says that it was in 54, Summer of Sam, Boogie Nights, Practical Magic, Barbershop, and How Stella Got Her Groove Back. In fact, it was so influential that in 2013, Robin Thicke and Pharrell Williams came out with a song called Blurred Lines, that later in 2015, the Marvin Gaye estate sued for copyright infringement and won $7.3 million. It's obvious that Marvin Gaye's music was very influential. In April 1st, 1984, Marvin was living at his parents' house, and during a domestic dispute, Marvin Sr. went to his bedroom and got a gun and shot Marvin Jr. 3 times in the chest, and he died the day before his birthday on April 1st, 1984. Marvin may be dead, but his music will live on forever. His music has influenced me my entire life, and I hope you can appreciate it as much as I do.